So Sony has just officially backtracked their decision, and now the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita stores will remain open. The PSP is still set to close on July 2nd, but the PlayStation 3 and the PS Vita will remain open for the foreseeable future. Let's get into it. Catch 'em all. So, welcome back to my channel. Now, my voice might sound just a tiny bit funny because I kind of just woke up like a half an hour or so ago. But yesterday Sony has officially backtracked their decision. Now, this all started the beginning of last month when a report from Preservations was stating that the PlayStation Portable, the PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation Vita stores would be getting shut down completely this summer. You would still have access to all your games that you have bought digital, especially like on the PS Vita and PS3 especially, but the stores were set to close, the PS3 and the PSP, July 2nd, and the PS Vita August 27th. But at the end of the month, Sony has officially stated that that is what they're going to do. But now, since yesterday, Sony has officially made the wrong decision and they backtrack, and now the PSP will still remain closed, but the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita will remain open for the foreseeable future. And I was kind of a little bit mad about it too, especially the PlayStation 3. Now, I got a fat PS3 right back there on that white shelf I got right there by my TV and whatnot. And there's every once in a good while that I play my PlayStation 3. And if I can't have access to get online or even to buy games on there digital that I might buy, I would be really mad too. And I kind of am because I still play the PS3. And I just, like, there still is, like, hundreds of thousands of people that still play. Somebody told me yesterday that, like, oh, no, there's no way there's that many. There technically is. Hell, there might be even more. Because the PlayStation 3 has sold over 85, 87, almost close to 100 million units. And you got to think that there still is going to be hundreds of thousands of people, maybe not, maybe at least tens of thousands, but there still is quite a bit of people that still play a PlayStation 3. I mean, heck, I think there's a decent chunk of people, not a huge chunk, but there still is a decent chunk of people that still only have a PlayStation 3. They don't have a PS4 or even the all-new PlayStation 5. So, shutting down the store and making people not be able to purchase any new games on there, I mean, there still is, like, hundreds of games that you could buy literally on the PlayStation 3, as well as the PlayStation Vita, but I think there's more on the PlayStation 3 because the PlayStation 3 was a much more bigger console than the PS Vita, but the PS Vita still isn't very important because there are still developers that are making games for it, and if people can't buy their game online, then they're not going to be able to make the profit, and they just made the game for absolutely no reason. So it's really finally a good thing that Sony has officially backtracked their decision, and now me getting back to loving and respecting Sony like I was talking about on my previous video, now it's starting to rise back just a little bit. And if they finally, hopefully, and I still hope they do, is if they do fix the the C-bomb battery issue with the PS4 as well as the PS5, to where if like we could still play our games that are offline without a internet connection and without the C-bomb battery inside, then I'll be back to fully loving Sony and give them all kinds of support. But I'm not going to stop playing PlayStation 4 or my PlayStation 5 or anything like that. But as if they end up doing this, they end up fixing the firmware update with the C-bomb and the CMOS battery inside the PS4 and PS5, then I will officially start going back up and respecting Sony. But as of right now, the CMOS battery is, I just, like, it just makes me not want to respect Sony, because in the future, then I can't play, have access to all the games that I bought physical. So, but them actually changing their decision with the PS3 and PS Vita, it does raise a tiny bit more respect for them from me. So I am starting to go back to respecting them just a tiny bit more. But in order to fully go back, they better fix the CMOS, or the C-bomb. I know, they say C-bomb, they say CMOS. I'm used to saying it mixed. C-mob, you know, C-mob, like, it's just weird. C-bomb, CMOS. But if they end up fixing that issue, and the trophies don't have to have a certain date and time to work around, and we can still start our games, then I will be up for it, and I will be back to supporting and respecting Sony. But just a little bit this time around, because they did something smart and they got a lot of backlash for it. But as of April 19th, yesterday, which is today is the 20th, but as of yesterday, April 19th, the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita stores will remain open for the foreseeable future. Now, this background that you see is my front room. Also, to give you guys a heads up, here in the next, like, probably week or two, my PC is going to be in a completely different area. It's actually going to be in my bedroom, which is right over there. And, it'll be in a completely different area here before long. But, just to give you guys a heads up. But, yep, the PlayStation 3 and the PS Vita stores will remain open for the foreseeable future. And I am actually thankful, and Sony has did something smart this time. This is Infernal Shard 1 for the win, signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Comment down below of your thoughts if you're really pleased with Sony's Backtrack decision. And subscribe for if you are new to the channel. And also turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new future content. And also, like I said, comment down below of your thoughts. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you on the next video.